How about now? Hey, that might be working. Is that working? I think that's working. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. It seems like every time my my graphics drivers update, it it messes up my microphone inputs. I'll hide that one. And can you hear the background music? I think so. You should. All right, so let's start that over. I don't know if you guys heard the intro music or anything in that video. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Dan. This is TweetFPV. Welcome to the complete show that is this channel. I hear a weird like popping in the background every once in a while. I don't know what that's all about. I don't have time to figure that one out. I have one light that is not playing well with the rest. Just so you know, this whole mess, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then unknown amounts of LEDs, is a weekly struggle to keep that stuff working so that it actually changes when you guys do the commands. Why it's such a pain in the butt, I have no idea. Have I tried to do anything differently? No, I haven't. I've just worked around it. It was always supposed to be a temporary solution, and well, we see how that's turned out. Hope you guys liked the intro video. I plan on changing it up a little bit. I was gonna do something different this week, but ran out of that thing called time. I've been spending most of the week out in the garage. Tore down all the built-in shelving that was in my shop when I moved in. Bought some pallet racks, and it's been a weekly or a week-long endeavor trying to unmessify my shop. Let's see if get some pictures here for you. You guys can kind of see the mess that I'm working with. Why are you clicking and popping? So weird. All right. That's the other thing is I put Windows 11 on this computer, so things are a little different. So this is the complete shit show after I moved everything to one side of my shop. And in the process of putting in these pallet racks here. Not cheap, but they are well worth it. I think things are kind of coming along, starting to look kind of the way I want them to look now. The old shelves were all rough sawn and about 1.5 feet deep, so nothing could really sit on them. I don't know, small improvements in life, but that's what I've spent my last week working on. What have you guys been up to? Hopefully you've all had a chance to go fly. I have not, even though the weather's been fantabulous. It's just a busy week at work, and also with the garage project. But, you know, that is what it is. Over to the chat, Lawrence says, what's with this new trailer format? It's an option for live streams. They basically run one of your videos first, and then you wait. I don't know. It's weird. House, how you doing this morning? Robbie, good morning. Terry Bennett, glad to see you here. Free Lojo, listening while driving to get breakfast. Awesome, man. Bork, good morning. How you doing? Morton Upshot, Wrong Way, FPV, North 49 RC, Mike Bergman, Free Range Chicken, Rob Logan Jr., glad to see you here, my friend. Hope everything is going well with you. David Johnson, good morning. TK, Pedro Tomei, thank you for warning me that the audio is not working, you guys. Like I said, I don't know if it was the graphics drivers or installing Windows 11. Probably installing Windows 11 was the catalyst for the shit show that is. So whatever weirdness also happens, let me know, because I probably have no idea. Let's see, Jory, how you doing this morning? Wrong way. Glad to see you here. I already said that, didn't I? Flying Ryan. Good to see you. Let's see. Who else we got here? Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith almost ready to put Dan on the list of Don E and CID needing a production assistant. Things are okay as long as I don't mess with everything. Problem is I mess with something all the time. Wrong way saying he's hearing no popping. That's good. Might just be me. It probably is just me. Windows 11. I've had Windows 11 on every PC other than this one. Basically, since they rolled it out, I've had no issues with it whatsoever. It was just time to move this one, so I did. So far, it's been behaving pretty well. I don't like the start bar in the center. I moved that all off to the left-hand side. It's not bad. It's very Windows 11-y feeling. What I do like is these fancy zones. I think that's what they're calling them, where you can actually like drag up to the top, and it will give you options of different ways you can split up your multi-screen setup. Instead of just snapping into only the corners, you do get more options, which I do like that. That was probably one of the big reasons why I wanted to switch, because I'm always working with multiple things going on. Yeah. Robert Wittenhouse said I went to Ham Vent. There, that was a prop right there. Last week, this week off on vacation, but sick. Lots of flying though. Good, man. Glad to hear you can fly. Project's coming along pretty good. Thanks, David Johnson. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's a lot of work, and it's something that's been needed to be done since I moved to this place 6 years ago. Managed to squeeze another 3 years of being where I'm at, so it was time to actually put some money back into the house. It's hard when you're supposed to move every couple of years to really invest a ton of money into improving a place. So it was the pallet racks, new dishwasher upstairs. I have a mini split coming for the room I'm in right now. I have a PTAC unit against the wall that died after 4 years. That one replaced the one that died before that one. I'm done with the PTAC things. PTAC's like what you would see in like a hotel room, the big package air handler in the wall. Gonna go with a mini split, one in this room. Unfortunately, it's gonna be right about there, so it might be loud on live streams, but at least I can cool the room down first. And then also, there's a bedroom back here, so one will go into that. So, other than that, there's really no HVAC down here. I've got the ceiling fans, and that's it right now. So it gets a little warm. Fortunately, the heater part of that PTAC has still been working, so I've been living with that all winter long. Otherwise, it does get pretty hot. It's not that time of year yet, but it's going to be pretty soon. Mr. Beans, welcome. Thanks for being here, Brandon. Morton says, I like the trailer. Keeps my phone from shutting down if I join a few minutes early. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like if I join a Bardwell live stream before it starts, it'll just sit there, and like when I actually like get into the live stream, I don't know, probably just me. I don't know if you guys experience that or not. Jory, thanks again for those t-shirts. The grip tape is amazing. Sorry it took this long for me to try it out. Yeah, man, no problem. Glad you like the shirts. Glad someone's getting some use out of them. I had a whole pile of FPV related t-shirts. Just not comfortable, and I didn't like the cut of them. A lot of them I didn't. So I just put them up on my Discord, free. Somebody come get them. And Jory, he got them all. So hopefully you like them. I do like that Orca shirt. I did not want to let that one go, but I know me. That shirt will be disgusting after one wearing, because my shirts, shoes, shorts, pants, they are all multi-purpose. I don't have good clothes. I don't have bad clothes. I just have clothes. I don't care what I'm doing, if I'm going out for dinner or changing the tires on the car. It's going to be the same shirt. shoes and pants. There's another pop. It's just in my head. Maybe I turn these off, turn it back on. Here. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Ryan Settlemeyer, yo, what's up, man? Welcome, Jones K. Glad to see you here. What's up? Anybody try out the... No, it's still popping. The Neutronic New FC. I have one coming to try it out. No, I have not. Let's take a little peek at this guy. There we go. Nubiter Store. Neutronic RC F411. Be nice if it was F405, but that's all right. ELRS, let's see. Is it ELRS SPI? All right. I don't know. It's nice it has black box. That's pretty rare. Black box is great. Holy S, Blue Jay, Dishon. Okay, let's see. ELRS, external antenna. ELRS, onboard ceramic. ELRS, oh, that's kind of neat. Those have URS, so you can put external ELRS antenna on it, or a receiver. That's kind of nice. VBAT, this is a 1S dealio, right? 1S? Yeah, 1S. I don't know. Looks pretty standard. I've seen this design before from Beta FPV. Layout looks very similar. I don't like the fact that it's a SPI-based ELRS receiver. It'd be nice if it was a UART-based. Just because of the way the development in the past for Express LRS has been, you might be left in the past for a few firmware upgrades. Eventually, Betaflight catches up, but I know the last time Betaflight was, the devs were very adamant that they will not be supporting SPI-based receivers, but I think the community called their bluff on that one, and somebody supported them, but I don't know. It'd be nice if it was UART-based. Either way. Not bad. Not bad looking flight controller. Looks light. I've got one of those on a... I think I got on a toothpick. I got one that's like this, but it wasn't... I think it was Beta FPV. Yeah. Yeah, that Beta... that Orca shirt comes with malware, though. Pop. I just heard it. It's weird. I just ordered at BK. Burger King. Nice pad layout. Yep, it is a nice pad layout. And the price is, I didn't even look at the price. $45. Oh, that ain't bad at all. And then $20, $23. That's not bad at all. It does have the downward pointing USB port, so would not be good for a toothpick build. It might be good for, I mean, it'll definitely be good for a whoop, but that kind of limits its frame options right there. Yeah. Ryan Siddlemeyer says, looking at the Darwin F411 ELRS AIO, Serial God dang, Serial ELRS, and 2 full UART players. That's awesome. So Neutron, looking at, when we said Neutron RC flight controller, I was thinking of the old race flight flight controllers, because they advertised neuro tuning or something like that, which when you turn it off, it flew like absolute hot trash, and then when you turn it on, it flew great. So it was like, all right, what Betaflight feature, what thing are they just turning off to make it fly like shit? Let's see, flight controllers. Yeah, we won't talk about, we won't talk about the controversy behind Flight 1, but, oh yeah, full AI support. Yeah, AI, my nutsack. Don't buy anything for Flight 1, just so you guys know. If you don't know anything about Flight 1, don't buy it. Yes, yeah. One has 2 yards, external antenna option. Let's see. Yeah, Flight 1 sim mode, yeah. So today we're going to do the giveaway for the NanoFly 16 here. This is a fun little quad here. Little tiny guy, lots of fun to fly. Didn't mean to make that rhyme. So that'll be today at about 11:45. It's 11:20 right now. If you haven't gotten in on the giveaway, I suggest you do it soon. If you don't know how, tough shit. You'll figure it out. And one extra motor. These motors are actually kind of fragile, and it's not because the motor gets bent. It's because the darn wires pull out of them. So one lucky person will be getting that today. Let's see. How many people are signed up for that? There are 32. 32 people are signed up. Signed up for the giveaway. And if you didn't know, I do a giveaway pretty much every month. There's been a few where I haven't, just because things were busy and I was broke, but anyway. So, you haven't gotten in on that, I suggest you do it now. And then next month, I've already been looking at what I want to do next month, and I think it's going to be this one here. It is not a great drone. It is a drone. It does fly. It's a 5-inch. This was what I was practicing 3D flying with, which I did quite a few times, fairly successfully actually. 3D flying is really, really weird. This was not a great build. This was like my how cheap can I build a quad Christmas 2021 build. It's got the knockoff Apex frame, the Panda RC VTX Haifeng, I don't remember, flight controller. It's got a mini Foxeer camera. I think it's a mini. It's a Razer Micro? Mini? Micro? I don't know. It's one of those big cameras. I mean, look at the freaking lens on this thing. It's huge. Good motors though. Eco 2s. These are decent motors. 306. So this will be next month's giveaway. I will definitely clean it up and un-3D mode it, just because I don't think most of the people getting that will want 3D mode. Unless you do, then I'll just leave it as is, and you can go nuts. Oh, and I think it's my last surviving FR Sky. Yeah, it's my last FR Sky quad. After that, I think she's gone. I think I'm done with all of them. I was told, I was just going to say that would make a great 3D drone. It has 3D props on it. This was a fun project. Trying to decide how I wanted to do 3D mode was an interesting thing. I tried it in the sim for like 2 or 3 flights, I guess, and then I'm like, yeah, screw it, I'm going outside. The weird thing about flying 3D is when you go upside down, you start flying backwards, sort of, because the way the camera lens works, you're used to like having the forward pitch, because I did have about that much camera angle to it, maybe 10 degrees, not much. So normally you fly you fly this way, but when you flip upside down, your sight picture stays the same and you start flying backwards. So I found myself scaring the crap out of myself, because I would fly away from me and then invert, and then I would hear the quad coming at me, and unsure if I was going to smack myself in the face with it or not. Was unsettling. I think if I was going to try it again, I would zero the camera out, just do flat pitch. Because I mean, I know you could wrap your brain around the fact that you have to try to stare lower at the ground to get forward airspeed, but trying to process the switch placement, the fact the motors are backwards and still flying, was just too much to wrap my head around. Oh yeah, and I also have to look straight at the ground to know that I'm going forward. It was weird. It'd be cool to do 3D with two cameras, like a cheater quad, but you have one that's angled up and one that's angled down. It would make 3D flying, I think it would make it easier, possibly, or maybe even putting your FPV camera on a gimbal, not like a pan tilt or a pan gimbal, but like a tilt gimbal. So like when you enable 3D mode, it would just take the camera and do like 15 degrees down. And then when you went normal, it would do 15 degrees up just real quick on a servo. I think that'd be kind of cool. Lots of things that I would love to try to do if I had this thing called time, which I just don't have. Someone's going to clip that. I know it. Thoughts on new Apex Evo? Aside from the price, let's go take a look at the Apex Evo. Paste Apex Evo. Let's see. Impulse RC, Apex Evo. Looks like a regular frame. I don't know. I see. So it's an 03 setup, rubber mounted camera. Lots of extra weight with these stupid spacers and the stupid feet. Sorry, I'm just hating on it right now. Could you make it bigger? There we go. Let's take a look. Looks very much like an Apex with a big ass for an 03 air unit. I do like this. The TPU mounting for the camera, that's kind of nice. The fact the camera looks like it's pretty well protected. That's nice. I really don't care about all the extra 3D printed parts. This looks like it's a resin part. Or, sorry, like injected molded plastic part there. A typical sandwich plate thing with the press nuts. Oh, the area that attaches to the top. Interesting. Wait, is that the top? No, that's the bottom. Yeah, that's the bottom. Hopefully they send you hardware to attach that, because those are some funky screws. Oh yeah, it looks like they send you the screws for that. And that's kind of cool. Don't care about those. Don't care about that. Nope. I don't know about, like, why on earth are we using these? Like, what is the purpose of having... I don't like when they use specialty hardware. Sorry if I'm looking... this is where my screen is. I don't understand why they do this. Armatan did the same shit. They had, like, specialty hardware. The Armatan did. The Catalyst Machine Works America had, like, really awkward pieces to it, so like if you lost one, like, you're not just finding another screw in your screw bin, or the little carbon fiber spacers to go between the top plate and the arms on the America. Like, if you lost that stuff, you're out. Like, unless you had extras, you're not just finding something to get by. I guess you don't need to use these weird spacers, but it's like, why? It just looks like a lot of extra weight. It does give the fastener a larger surface area against the bottom plate, but I don't know if you really need it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, where are we at? Mike Bergman, I had the intentions of building a gimbal for a Whoop. I have this little guy here. It's a little itty bitty servo. This I got from Medlin Drones. Again, project time. I don't know. Let's see. Athex says he burned the piss out of himself. Not good. Mobilaze, what's up? Having a good weekend? Hope you are having a good holiday weekend. Yes, it is. It is Memorial Day weekend. Thank you to everybody who served, and hopefully y'all have a good weekend. Hopefully you're getting a 3-day weekend. Nice red letter day on Monday. I think that Apex Evo's extra sexy. Yeah, they're still doing a 1-year replacement, right? I don't know if a lot of people do that. They do have a warranty on them. I don't know if they still do. I think they used to. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Oh, dude. Protect the heads on the bottom. Does it? Really? Does it really protect anything? So those are your landing feet rather than the foam pads? I don't see it protecting the heads. That's the first thing that's going to get scraped is the heads. The heads stick out past the cone washers. Unless the picture's not an accurate representation of actually what's down there. The injection molded parts are kind of nice. It certainly is a step above 3D printed parts, but it's just added weight as far as I see. Let's see. Why is my... Alright, internet's tanking on me. Let's see if we can make it. Let's see. I just got an ad. Oh, maybe that's why YouTube is tanking on me. Let's see. You're looking at the wrong Neutron. Still $100 frame. Oh, I even look at the price. $92.48 for the frame. Jeez, that's ridiculous. So here's my thought on frames. I am all in on the AOS frames. Not because they're the best frames, but because they will potentially always be available. I've had so many frames that I break apart on, and then like you can't get arms, or you can't get bottom plates, or they just discontinue the frame altogether. The fact that they're all being cut to order by places like CNC Madness means that you should potentially always be able to get parts for that frame. You don't have to worry about any retailer stocking parts because you're getting them to order. And CNC Madness is pretty darn quick about getting replacements out. So that's why I'm kind of all in on the AOS frames. I don't particularly like a lot of things about their frames. They do fly pretty well. They're not very pretty. They're not... I don't know. What is up with my internet here? Is it glitching on you guys, or is it just me? My OBS is not happy. Let's see what happens here if we refresh. Let's see. All right, we're talking about commercials here. I've been paying for YouTube Premium since the day it came out. They keep jacking the price up on me, and I'm like, I can't go back to watching ads. Like every once in a while, I'll get on and watch something like incognito mode on YouTube just to see like what it looks like from a user's end, and I'm just like, 3 commercials later, holy crap! Like I can't do that. I watch more YouTube than TV, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for some reason, I'm getting the angry YouTube banner here. Open widget. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. No. All right. Well, if you guys experience buffering, I'm sorry. My internet is shit. There's nobody else in the house, so it's clearly just my internet is shit. Oh boy. All right. Here's a new pipe, no ads. Is it glitching? OBS is just hemorrhaging right now. I have no idea why. Dropped frames 65%. Yep, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm hardwired. My internet service is just hot garbage. I'm on DSL, and it is just garbage service. Is so bad here. I don't get it. Delete the after watching it. Won't affect your algorithm. Anyway. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to suffer through it. I don't know what to do other than like unplugging the internet hose and starting over. I don't know. Is that worth it? Oh, it looks like it's getting better. It's orange now. Oh no, it's red again. Ugh, Jesus Christ. All right. Well, we'll just suffer through this for another 10 minutes. I don't have fiber optic in my area. This is my only option is DSL from Century Media, Comlink, something, I don't know. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is all I have. Free range chicken with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. Don't agree with everything, but he makes a good point sometimes.
Very nice.
I don't know what we're talking about. Tiny Whoop, what's up, man? Welcome. Glad to see you here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get any better. Well, every time I say I don't think it's gonna get better, it goes to orange to red to orange to still shit. I don't know. June Loco, welcome to the live stream. How's everybody doing? Hopefully it's hanging in there for you guys. It's always irritating when this happens. I used to just blame the family because they were always streaming stuff, but they're not here right now. So anyways, about another 5 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. We'll spin the wheel for the NanoFly 16 here. That'll go to one happy new owner, hopefully. I have 36 people signed up right now. If you haven't gotten signed up, I suggest you do it real soon. Athix, we'll see you around. Have a good one. I don't know what's going on. Or maybe you're just that far behind. I have no idea. The chat is hard to keep up with right now. Still good. Well, whatever. Like I'm watching the playback. It seems to be accurate. All right, I'm gonna refresh one more time. The technical stuff, like the technical issues that I'm having here, it just why do I have to deal with this? I don't get it. Oh wow, the stream is 3.5 minutes delayed. Yikes. Okay. All right, so I'm literally talking to my wall, talking to a wall at this point, and we're back. Got buffering every few seconds. Maybe this is hitting us with the EMP. No, that's not yet. That's another couple months before that happens. All right, so it looks like everybody's catching up with the stream. I don't know. Well, we're just gonna suffer through this till it ends. So I got to spin the wheel for this NanoFly 16. Has anybody seen any progress as far as the remote ID modules? I look every once in a while, and I haven't seen anything new. And that date is quickly approaching. We got what, till September 1st? Right? We'll see how that goes. 2 times speed, good now. Alright, looks like everybody's coming back. Still getting the warnings from YouTube. Whatever. Well, I really can't change anything, can I? No. It is what it is. Good now until you spin the wheel. Yeah, right. Oh, boy. So anyways, that's back to what I was saying before the stream kind of started tanking. That's my thoughts on the Apex line of frames. They're not great, but that guy's not playing along. It just ensures that you're always going to be able to get parts for them. And I don't know anybody else who is that mainstream that is doing frames the same way. Armatan kind of did. They had their in-house cutting service, but for me that's way too far away and it takes way too long. Freeload just says it kicked him to a different video. That's really weird. Yeah, my viewer count is like nothing right now. Oh well, it is what it is. This is it's gonna get worse before it gets worse, I think. All right, it's 11:43. If you haven't signed up for the giveaway, I suggest you go up and do it now. You've got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 11:45. Spin the wheel on this guy. 36 entries. Somebody, go ahead and drop me a time between 10 and 60. I'll spin this bad boy. Let's see. It kicked me to a different video. That is weird. I don't know why it's doing that. YouTube's just having issues. Well, no, it's not YouTube's having issues. It's me. It's definitely it's definitely on my end. I mean, I can tell this guy down here means things ain't too happy. But it is what it is. June Loco 21. All right, it'll be 21. Customize 21. All right. Oh, it's 42. Now, June Loco beat you to it. Where can I shin up? You'll figure it out. Sure, if Bob went out of business, he would open source the Glide. Yeah, I'm sure he would. Or he would be so bitter that he went out of business that he would deprive the world of the greatest FPV frame to ever exist. You know, that's one or the other. Really, no in between on that one. So what do you think? Have you, let's see, engage, start a poll. Can't capitalize a 3. There we go. Have you or do you want to try 3D FPV, and not 3D like stereoscopic 3D like what Skyzone tried to do way back in the day. The old Skyzone goggles would actually do stereoscopic 3D. You would mount 2 cameras to the front of the quad, and then you would receive on 2 separate analog channels, and it would give you that stereoscopic 3D vision. I always wanted to try that. I'm glad I never did, because that would have meant I would have bought a set of goggles that wouldn't have worked out. Oh my god, it's green again. Woo! Look at that. Ooh, we're just buzzing along it. 4,175 kilobits per second. Kilobytes, kilobits, I don't know. One or the other. First one, then the other. Sweet. 3D My X Class. No. I don't know. I think there would be so much current rush through those FETs to switch a 13-inch prop from reverse to forward or vice versa. You'd probably things would probably catch on fire. Plus, I don't think that there's a good 3-dimensional prop that's a 13-inch. It would be easy to recreate in that case. Yeah, it would be easy to recreate that frame. Doesn't Russia capitalize threes all the time? I don't know what that means. 3D on the X class. That would be interesting. But I don't think it would work well. All right, the JB3D with a OG mount. Yeah, I think a whoop would be the worst thing to try to learn how to 3D because A, the props are not symmetrical and they're so low. They don't have enough power as it is to really do a lot of acrobatics, let alone flip upside down and then completely reverse thrust to go the other direction. Toothpick, maybe. I think 3-inch is probably, like with most things, I think a 3-inch quad would be a good place to start for trying to learn how to do 3D. This, honestly, it only took me maybe a pack to kind of pick it up to where I wasn't like figuring I was going to smash the ground every time I flipped the switch. And the way I did it is I had a switch on my radio that when I pulled it was a momentary would invert my throttle. So I had full resolution, but if I had full throttle and I pushed a button, it would then be full the other direction. So rather than having it center and like half resolution, it was full throw with reversing the motors on switch. Yeah, I have 3D props. I have 3D props on this one right here. This one? There you go. These are 3-dimensional props. They've got the same pitch. It's like a 45-degree blade profile, top to bottom. Yeah, that's not focusing well, but you get the idea. All right, it is that time. I'm going to close down the entry link for the giveaway. 36 people signed up. Close it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you haven't gotten in on it, sorry. Better luck next month. Let's see. And over to the Wheelio names. There we go. And paste. All right, here we go. All 36 people with a 21-second wheel time. How do you get in on the giveaways? Well, I do the mystery bags. I do random giveaways here and there, but this one is one that I run over on Patreon. You do not need to be a patron to enter this. You just need to go there and find the link and sign up. I do this every month for the most part. If you want to be a patron, which I greatly appreciate, that's what keeps all this stuff going, it is $5 a month. We'll get you the link as soon as I go live with it. It'll be a couple days after the month starts when I figure out what it is. I'll put it out there. Everybody gets it. You sign up. You know, no fuss, no muss. Everybody else, you get the link when I go live with the giveaway video. So the link for today's went live when I started the live stream. Everybody was able to get into it. So that's how you do it. Here we go. Spin the wheel in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to one lucky winner here. Whoever said 21, you have decided whether or not you get the quad. So hopefully that sits well with you. Obviously, you got to pay for shipping because that was one of the things in the form. Is it House FEV? No way. Hey, it's House. Congratulations, my friend. You are the lucky winner of a Nanofly 16, which is interesting because I think he's trying to sell off all his stuff. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But congratulations, House FPV. You're the lucky winner of an extra quad. It's a fun one. Hopefully you can make some time to go fly. But, all right. Congratulations. you are the winner of a Nanofly. Unless you want me to spin it again. I'm not going to put that on you. All right. Let's see. Going back to the chat here. Congratulations. Have you seen heads fly? Whoa. No. Stream died on me. That's how it always goes. But congratulations, my friend. Hit me up over on Discord. I'll get it out to you. All right, it is 11:51. We'll end this thing in a couple more minutes here. I don't think JB is streaming today. I will not be. I will not be streaming next weekend. I will be out of town. My wife's graduating from college, and I'm going up there to. Gonna go there and go do that for the weekend. And then we'll see how the month of July goes. It's gonna be a busy month for me. I'll be out of town for most of that as well. Busy summer, very busy summer. So anyways, all right. So anyways, if you want to become a patron, go ahead and click on the video description and the link will be there. Sign up as low as $2 a month, or whatever you feel like giving. If anything I do here helps you out, saves you money, entertains you, makes you chuckle, whatever, feel free. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you want to leave a super chat, $sign in the doobly-doo in the bottom. Head over to Discord, join the Discord. Lots of cool people over there, not just myself. Lots of helpful people if you're having problems with your quads, have general questions. Go ahead and sign up. Plenty of fun stuff there. iGao has a live stream in about an hour. Yep. If you haven't signed up for iGao, you still have, I think, 3 or 4 more weeks to do it before you're basically ruled out. I am a sponsor of iGao again. We give away a couple sets of my radio grips. If you want to get yourself some radio grips, go to tweetfpv.com. I did not mean to push the button that many times. Get yourself a set of FPV radio grips. I have heard people say that they possibly can make you fly up to 75% better. Not my claim, that's somebody else. But if you have not purchased a set of FPV radio grips, give it a shot. I don't know anybody, I haven't had anybody contact me say, hey, these things suck. Wow, the live stream is just tanking so hard. Thanks for doing that in the middle of my my self-promotion. I greatly appreciate that, YouTube or my internet provider or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Ramdanko, the interwebs here is not great. Not great at all. It's disappointing. It really is. I don't know why it's so bad. All right, guys. Well, let's just call it here. I don't think it's gonna get any better. Actually, now that I say it's not gonna get any better, it got better. It's getting better again. Yay! Wrong way. Happy Memorial Day to everybody else. I misread the poll. Did you misread the poll? Damn, it's glitchy today. Yeah, my internet is really bad today. I don't know why. It just is. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. This is a hot mess, and I don't want to keep torturing you guys with this. If you want to fill the void between now and whenever something else happens, feel free to click on some of the videos in the thing. So, anyways, is there a link to enter iGao? Of course. Go ahead and check out International Game of Whoop. Cold diarrhea in a Dixie cup. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, hit like on your way out. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, everybody, have a good weekend. Stay safe. Be nice. And we'll see you next... No, we won't see you next weekend. We'll see you sometime. But not next weekend. Out of town. Remember, not going to be here. But I'll talk to you over on Discord or Patreon or wherever you guys want to talk. We'll see you then. And stay positive, guys. We'll see you.